stunned by the gamut and saptarangi and multi-dimensional activities of IGNOU that it is offering for the society. Really stunning, nothing less than that. When we all entered this auditorium for convocation, the recital of Sanskrit sutra was going on, and that comes from Taittiriya Upanishad. When we entered, that is in Taittiriya Upanishad, and many of you may be knowing, but some of us we may not be knowing, actually that recital is clear-cut recommendation written in Taittiriya Upanishad that what the head of the institution, that is Guru, who used to graduate students, what that Guru or Chancellor or Vice Chancellor should say to the graduating students, actually that is the list given in Taittiriya Upanishad, and that was being recited. For example, I was just listening. Matridevo bhava, Pitridevo bhava, Acharya Devo bhava. They are all, and we listen to that. What happens, precious things we listen and we forget. And ephemeral things we listen and we think that is the knowledge. But knowledge is that which has got perennial shelf life. Matridevo bhava, Pitridevo bhava, Acharya Devo bhava. What does it say? This says that that person is not worth a human being whose heart is not full with gratitude. Kritagno gatih nasti. Shastras say that any sin we commit, knowingly or unknowingly, any felony we commit, or peccadillo, felony means big pop, peccadillo means laghu pop, any felony or peccadillo we commit, all can be exonerated. And it is God's version in Shastras. All can be exonerated, but I would not exonerate that person who is full of ingratitude. Kritagno gatih nasti. Aur sabki gati to hai, Kritagna ki gati nahi hai. That's why, especially dear graduating students, and I know there are two types of students here, I will come to that topic later. Please, today is the day of achievement, and this achievement has come after weeks and weeks and months and years by years, and maybe because of your whole decade penance, tapasya, it has come. So never feel that you have earned it only. Your effort is one part of this success. Raman Maharshi says, Kartu agyaya prapyate phalam, karm kim param, karma tajjadam. He says, oh, human being, what did you say? I listened, you were whispering. Oh, what wrong thing you are whispering. You were saying that I have got success, and I got success due to my efforts. This you were whispering, I have overheard it, but let me correct you. Raman Maharshi says, Kartu agyaya prapyate phalam. By doing the proper effort, the maximum possible genuine effort, what is effort? Genuine effort is invitation letter to success. But only invitation letter, not warrant letter. When I invite for my niece marriage or son's marriage, I try to maximize the possibility that to whom I am offering this invitation letter, that person should attend the marriage. But we never say, nahi aayenge to dekh lunga. This is not a warrant. It is an invitation letter. Your effort is merely an invitation letter. Then many factors decide that whether finally that person would come or not. And that person here is success. Success would come or not, that depends on many other factors, and the greatest factor among them are the blessings of elders. The blessings of elders. Chanakya said, oh my God, India is a place of deeper wisdom. And Indian knowledge system does not believe in incremental development. Indian knowledge system only believes in transcendental development. थोड़ा 1 इंच progress कर ले, कोई interest नहीं है. पूरा एकदम wholesale development. तो क्या कहता है? If you go to the 18th chapter and 14th shloka of Bhagavad Gita, that says, and why I am saying you, because today is a day of success, today is a day of celebration. We are enjoying, but celebration should not shake us. And so, failure should not shake us. One who wants not to be shaken by failure, when is the right time to prepare that I should not be shaken by failure? The right time to prepare that I should not be shaken by failure is when the moment of success you are enjoying, and if success does not shake you, failure would not shake you. So God will never give a boon to us that in success we should be more arrogant and in failure we should be more calm. Not possible. ये तो अद्वैत है ना. अगर यहाँ नहीं हिले तो वहाँ भी नहीं हिलेंगे. अगर यहाँ हिल रहे हैं तो वहाँ भी हिलेंगे. Prepare for bigger things in life, my dear graduate students, freshly graduate students, that success should not shake you, means should not unnecessarily create a big head over you. No ego, please, because for success so many factors are there, and Bhagavad Gita says, adhishthanam tatha karta, karanam cha prathak vidham, vividhah cha prathak cheshta, daivang chaivatra panchamam. Is speaking about fortune, bhagya, luck, L-U-C-K, luck, many intelligentsia and many academic person would not like to be pronounced on academic platform. But no, we are wrong. But there is eligibility of pronouncing the word luck. Only that person is eligible to pronounce the word luck who has put the best effort. तब वो कह सकता है. And management researchers have proved, even if you see the Jim Collins 5 level of leadership, what he says, and this is a world level article, there are 2 types of good research articles in the world. 2 types of very high quality articles. Type 1 is, let us say, which has got a contemporary shelf life, 3, 4 years, 5 years, you will keep debating. But some of the research articles, they are there for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 100 years. And Einstein got Nobel Prize by writing only 4 articles. But that was worth. So some article has got that perennial value. So here Bhagavad Gita says there are 5 factors for success. Adhishthanam. Adhishthanam means the base. Sanskrit में कहते हैं adhishthan means base. What is your and my base? My base is, my means I'm representing you also. My base is my physical body, my mental makeup, my intelligence, not intellect, my intelligence, my purity, my good health or well-being, my preparation, my knowledge, my understanding. That is adhishthan. What is our base? That is adhishthan. What is the base of this building? That is a plinth. So plinth is the first factor for success, and that's why we need to invest in ourselves on daily basis. And you see, the time is changing so fast that when I was a student, let us say, of post-graduation, it was 1982-84 period, and second post-graduation, 82-84-86 period. So 82 to 86, I did post-graduation in 2 subjects. At that point of time, the pace of development was slow. Anything new used to take time. And what was the decade length time? What was the decade length time those days when I was graduating or post-graduating? That decade length time has got shrunken to 1 year time or sometimes 6 months time. And I started my teaching career about 34 years back, and as a lecturer or even as reader, I was confident many times declaring in the class that after 10 years this might happen. But now, after 34 years, and that too after becoming full professor, I have no guts to announce in the class more often that after 10 years this will happen. Now I feel only comfortable for 2 years and 2.5 years or 2 years, 11 months, even saying 3 years. That actually gives me uncomfort because the pace of the change is very fast. And so So to catch up, you have to be also pacey. You have to be also pacey. These all, because today is end of an episode in your life. You got graduated, success, and we are part of celebration. And thank you that we are also with students we are enjoying. This is end of one episode, but as in a good storybook or in a big size, big volume novel, there are chapters after chapters. One chapter ends, other starts. But let me tell you with louder voice, I may not increase my volume, but please treat it with louder voice. This is end of one good chapter and beginning of many other chapters, because today is the first day. Today is the first day of your remaining part of life. So enjoy this. नई कहानी फिर लिखेंगे, नई कविता लिखेंगे, नए अनुसंधान करेंगे. So this is beginning of that phase. Adhishthanam, tatha karta. Bhagavad Gita says, Adhishthanam, all base has to be strong, mentally, physically, knowledge-wise, anything, updated. Adhishthanam. Second is tatha karta. You will find many times, and we have seen, high achievers on worldly parameters, go-getters, after some point of time found to be leading a life full of disaster. Academically, job-wise, entrepreneurship-wise. Why? These persons could not guide themselves well. Karta. What is the quality of yourself? That is important. That is the second factor of success. Karanam cha prathak vidham. Karanam means upakaranam. Today is the age of technology. Karanam means technology. Few things I will talk about technology. Number one, give big salute to technology every time. Salute to engineers. Even doctors depend on engineers. They are not independent no more. They are independent no more. And you see the diagnostic entire process. MBBS and MD do not produce those machines, very, very, very complex machines. Engineers produce. Salute to engineers. Never blame technology. Never blame TV. Never blame WhatsApp. Please never blame mobile. Blame the person who does not know how to use mobile. That is yourself and myself. Technology to be saluted. And technology is Karan. Karan means Upakaran. For example, with this my 19-inch long hand, I can move something, but my muscle strength is limited. But if I move through liver, it will move bigger things. So, every Upakaran, if I speak, suppose light is off, means mic has gone out of order, but light is on, I have to speak, my voice is a bit louder, I can reach even for some time. This is actually extending my power of volume. This is Upakaran. Salute. Thank you, my dear mic. So that without pressurizing my throat, I'm able to reach to all the sisters and brothers sitting at the last row also. Upakaran. Karanam cha prathak vidham. Love technology. Everybody cannot be technocrat. Love technology. Everybody cannot be a mathematician, but love basics of mathematics. Everybody cannot be master of language, but love the knack of language. Your basic language, basic mathematics, basic knack for technology has to be at place, otherwise we will be lagging behind. That is important. Karanam cha prathak vidham. Karanam cha prathak vidham. Fourth factor is विविधा च पृथक चेष्टा. अच्छे व्यक्ति का क्या गुण है? कई गुण हैं, 1008 गुण हो सकते हैं. 1008 characteristics of good person, but one characteristic is that a person who is after right endeavor would not leave any stone unturned. या तो कोई काम जीवन में करिए मत, शुरू मत करिए. If you don't like to do anything, please don't begin, don't do it. But if you like and start, take it to the final conclusion. And learn from Nakul. We have learned enough. We have learned from Yudhishthir. We have learned from, out of 5 Pandavas, we have learned from Bhim. We have learned from Arjun. What to learn from Nakul? Nakul was known for, if Nakul would start any activity, would finish it with perfect aesthetic touch, actually leading that work to Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Your work should appear beautiful. We are here to make world beautiful, not further ugly. So I call it 360-degree approach of effort to encompass or capture the activity that I'm doing. And that's why I learned it from honorable judges, because I have enough interaction with honorable judges, and I asked them that when 99% you are sure that the person is culprit, still you don't give punishment? They said for us 99 is 0%. Because unless we capture the entire case from 360-degree angle, and even if a gap is there is a chance of some error that we might leave someone who should have been punished scot-free. But 360 has to be there. I'm not favoring or advocating perfectionism, which is a disease. But put your best effort to touch to the highest level possible. Perfectionism is a disease. वो कुछ काम ही complete नहीं करता है. वो कहेगा कि फिर 2-3 जन्म और लेंगे तो एक काम complete हो जाएगा, perfect हो जाएंगे. So, 4 factors: your basic strength, inside and physical strength. Adhishthānam tatha karta. Karta means your mental frame. Karanakcha prathak vidham. Any technological advancement, any advancement that I will use that, and I will try to upgrade and upskill myself. And vividhacha prathak cheshta. All the efforts that I can do, I will put. And that's why I will again repeat. Leaving no stone unturned within your capability. Yes, of course. And Daivang Chaivatra Panchamam. Cha iv atra panchamam Daivam. And 5th factor of success is the will of existence. You may say will of God. You may say the will of the ether. You may say the will of the Almighty, or Ahur Mazda, or Khuda, or Vaheguru. Will of the God, will of Ishvara. Jim Collins said in his research, again I'm coming back, and this is American research, well proven, and still has shelf life. He has said that when he found great achievers, when he met with great achievers, one characteristic was clearly distinguishing that person with other persons who had mediocre achievement or some less achievement. And what was that? He said, based on his complex statistical research, that great achievers, they offer their success either to their team or the will of God. Or he has documented it, and one can quote also, I was lucky. If I'm successful, according to his research, statistically proven, that says such persons with humility declare, I was lucky, I did not try. Just a quick example I can give you. The Sholay director was asked, did you make Sholay to become Sholay? He said, no, just we wanted our money back which was invested for creating that film Sholay. We never thought to create like this. It just happened. So my dear, mediocre works you do, and great works for which you keep preparing, and such works get accomplished through you. You do not do it. There is big force with which you are connected, and things happen there. Allow the things to happen through you. Don't try to do the things yourself. I think that hint is clear. So I have to conclude also because there's time bound. See this my appeal to you, because Honorable Education Minister also may be waiting. I think is it like that? Okay, can I have 2 or 3 minutes? Okay. So with all these, I would congratulate the students, graduating students again, and let me tell you, as I told you, see, the variety, the checkered background of students who are graduating today would not be found in any other institution, I think, in India at least, other than IGNOU. सब तरंगी है. बहुत से इंस्टीट्यूट एक तारा होते हैं, IGNOU तो सितारा है. सप्तक की साज पर कई धुन निकलते हैं. क्या धुन निकलते हैं? पहली बात तो 2 तरह के स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं. First type of students, which are found at other places also, at my place also, that when they score in examination, parents ask, what is your marks? But here, second category of students are there,
when they have progress report given by university, their children ask, पापा बहुत डांटते थे, अपना नंबर बताओ. So that was on a lighter side, but on a serious note, two types of students. One type of students who are graduating, they are already achievers. They are achievers. And since I'm in love affair with people from defense forces, for the last 30 years I'm interacting with defense forces personally. And IGNOU is contributing great towards such persons who are into tough terrain. And to know India, you should go to Jaisalmer, you should go to short river flowing in lake. U-shaped short river. गालवान इधर है तो उस तरफ सियाचिन है, जा रही है. देखिए वहां के लोगों का, but still people living there and defense personnel particularly living there, they can pursue education. And who is helping? Institutions like IGNOU, and salute to other also open universities which are run by state government, state universities. They are also doing great job because India is itself a world in itself. All colors are here. If you want to have world tour, only tour India, nothing else you will see. So these all contributions which IGNOU is making, these two types of students have two different types of roles. Those who are already achievers and added strength by winning this degree or diploma from here, they need to serve society with further dexterity, and also they should not forget their own institution. They should come back. And I do not know, but alumni achievement is great, but I do not know that how our system, IGNOU system, well integrates them, and alumni meet, creates a kind of multiplier effect. It must be happening. Otherwise, at IIM Tiruchirappalli also, we are trying to further rejuvenate the alumni activities. Although alumni activities are well at place, but still we keep improvising. So that will be one important thing that we may think. And secondly, those students who are into their early 20s, mid-20s, for them, the beginning of the story is that your path for further achievements has started from now. And regarding skills, because we find that in India there is demographic dividend. More youth are there, and this condition will prevail till 2034-35. After that, it will be aging country. Nothing is permanent except God. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent except God. So, in that case, we have to basically create certain kind of institutional practices and policies which will create better linkages with our alumni, with industry, with, let us say, entrepreneurs. These all will create good multiplier effect. And such multiplier effect should be leveraged. And those students who are fresh graduates in mid-20s, as I said, you need to brush up on daily basis. PhD, those friends have earned today. Earning PhD means now system has said you know your methodology and begin your journey, and your journey starts here and now. Ye beginning hai. This is means PhD. And what happens, more you know, that less you know. That's why you'll find many times less knowledgeable persons are so much confident that if they give a bang on the table, the paperweight will hit the ceiling because of law of momentum. Yahi. More you know, more your language becomes probabilistic. That what is probabilistic language? That I think it can be done like this. What is your opinion? I'm not sure this should be done what I'm saying. Probabilistic. What is deterministic? Because I'm senior to you. That's why you have to do like that. More you know, that's right. More you know, more humble you become. Naturally. Because when you more means the area of circle of your knowledge is increasing. But when area of circle is increasing, area of circumference is also length of circumference also increasing. And when length of circumference in which I am dwelling increasing, my exposure to outside circumference, what I do not know, also that exposure is more. So more you know, more exposure you have got towards what you not still more you know, less you know. So knowledgeable person becoming humble is not a special phenomenon, it is a natural phenomenon. इसलिए कोई आपको अगर ये कह दे, अरे आप इतने पढ़े लिखे हैं, फिर भी आप कितने शालीन हैं, कितने आप डाउन टू अर्थ हैं, फूल के कुप्पा नहीं होना है, उसको यही कहना है कि नेचुरल है भाई, कौन सा बात हो गई, होना ही, ये तो होना ही था। नेचुरल प्रॉफिट क्या हम बुद्धि के बारे में फूल के कुप्पा होते, कुछ सुपर नेचुरल अचीवमेंट होता ना, ये कोई अचीवमेंट है क्या? आई बिकेम नॉलेजेबल, आई बिकेम हम्बल, इट इज नेचुरल प्रोसेस। गुलाब का फूल कैसे, देखो मैं गुलाब जैसा महकता हूँ, गुलाब को चैलेंज कर दिया गया, जरा जूही जैसा महक के दिखाए, अरे you are condemned to be fragrance like gulab, and condemned that I use positively also many times, and here I am using positively. You are bound, you have no other choice, natural, वो growth होगा। IGNOU is also facing new challenges because when Corona came and I was that time director at MDI Gurgaon, Corona struck the whole world and we shifted. My colleagues started saying, and even when I shifted to IIM Tiruchirappalli, new things we are learning, new things we are learning. But let me tell you, my dear friends, during 1997, 1999, I was working with IGNOU, and all the experiences which were new to many IIM and IIT professors, I was feeling, what is new for me? IGNOU taught me everything in 1997, 1999. And I love all kinds of institutions. I love all kinds of institutions. But IGNOU's forte, others are also looking towards that. Like in microeconomics, when as a firm you are earning more profit, entry would be there for other firms. Similarly, when IGNOU has a forte, other institutions have started entering into the forte of IGNOU, and all institutions have started online programs, courses and degrees. So IGNOU also has to think that how to retain that forte, and IGNOU can do that. But these are the challenges in this new era. And with this, I would like to conclude, because time is running very fast and I have taken perhaps a little more time than allotted. I would certainly say that I am very thankful to all the authorities for including me in this moment of festivity. And let this institution grow, because iti mein lok kalyan hai. I will conclude by saying life purpose are only two, as I understand as a very ordinary person with ordinary wisdom, that enjoy knowing your real being. You are the book, you are the reader, you are the reading table, you are the table lamp, you are the institution, you are the student, you are your guru. एक पाठशाला है जो आपके इंतजार में है. That school is waiting. So be a good reader, learner of yourself. This is one goal of life. This is not one subset of knowledge to be acquired. This is one goal of life. And there is only other goal of life is that to reach to the call of humanity for bigger purpose. And let our work be dedicated, because in management also I say, if you want to be rich and chasing money, you will be ordinarily rich person. If I want my journey, my salary should be within 3 years, 5 lakhs per month. You will get it, but 5 lakhs is a bigger amount. But if you find the gap, what society needs and how your potential suits to a particular endeavor. Everyone cannot be champion doing everything. If Lata would have started, perhaps cricketing career would have been a disaster, and Tendulkar's singing career would have been further disaster. So, if you do not do anything, never worry. Simply know what one or two things I know. Peter Drucker had said, play on your strength. When a good batsman does not know bowling, he does not start crying. So, know your strength and get engaged into Lok Kalyan, Lok Sangrah, welfare for all, and this is a call. If we keep chasing on daily basis, and we need to invest in ourselves on daily basis, and if we keep chasing these two great goals, I think as individual, you would be eligible pat your back when sometime you have to say goodbye to this earth, that I have not wasted my life. With this, I wish that we all be happy and prosperous and contributing. Thank you.
I request the Chief Guest, Sri Dharmendra Pradhan Ji, Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India, to address the convocation. Due to the unavoidable circumstances, the Honorable Minister of Education, Government of India, could not join us personally. However, he is delivering his convocation address to virtual mode.
Distinguished guests of honors at 39 regional centers, 25 international partner institutions, director of schools and head of the division, centers and units, esteemed faculty members, officers of the university, staff members, distinguished guests, dear graduates and their parents. Namaskar. It is an absolute delight to join you virtually for the 38th Convocation of IGNOU, an institution that has redefined education, broken barriers, and brought learning to every corner of Bharat. Though I regret not being able to be with you in person, I am truly honored to celebrate this incredible milestone with you today. This convocation is particularly special as we witness a record-breaking achievements, over 3.16 lakh degrees and diplomas being awarded, the highest in IGNOU's history. Since its inception in 1985, IGNOU has transformed the education landscape with 35 lakh students, a presence in 58 nations, and the top ranking among open university categories in NIRF 2024. It's not just India's pride, but a global leader in open and distance learning. IGNOU stays true to its motto of Jan Jan Ki Vishwavidyalaya, ensuring that knowledge is not a privilege but a fundamental right for millions. More than an institution, IGNOU is a movement, one that has changed the lives of millions who once thought education was beyond their reach. Education has the power to change lives. Think a watchman working night shifts to support his family. He once believed education was beyond his reach, but through IGNOU's flexible courses, he pursued a data entry program and secured a better paying job. Picture a young boy in the remotest village where opportunities are scarce. Through IGNOU's distance learning program, he accessed quality education from his hometown and became the first graduate in his family. These are not just stories. They are proof of IGNOU's impact. IGNOU democratizes education, restores dignity to learning, and ensures no dream is left unfulfilled. Friends, India's education system is undergoing a historic transformation. The NEP 2020 is redefining learning with a focus on equity, accessibility, and excellence. I am happy to see IGNOU playing a crucial role in turning these policy goals into reality. IGNOU's vast network of regional and learner support centers continues to empower students from rural areas, tribal communities, women, PWDs, children, and defense personnel, a true reflection of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. Education is most powerful when it speaks the language of the learner. Aligned with the NEP 2020, just last month, IGNOU achieved another milestone, launching MBA courses in Odia in Bhubaneswar. A young professional in Odisha can now dream of an MBA in his language. This is IGNOU's promise to leave no learner behind, to bring education home, and to speak to every student in the language of their dreams. Friends, you are stepping into a new India, an India poised to lead the world in Industry 4.0. We are currently the fifth largest economy, and soon we will rise to become the third largest. Today, India is the world's leader in digital payments, with more than 40% of all transactions in the country being digital. India has also emerged as the third largest startup ecosystem in the world. With 60% of our population under the age of 35, to hold the power to shape India's journey towards becoming a responsible global power. Your skills, your ideas, and your ambitions will drive Bharat's transformation. I urge everyone at IGNOU to prioritize digital learning and make education even more accessible to the remotest corner of our nation. Education must go beyond degrees. It must focus on skills that drive innovation, employment, and entrepreneurship. With the rise of AI, automation, and Industry 4.0, continuous upskilling and lifelong learning will be key in the changing world landscape. A graduate of this esteemed institution, I urge you to contribute in fields like technology and innovation drive India's leadership in AI, semiconductors, and sustainable energy. Entrepreneurship leverage India's booming startup ecosystem to create jobs and strengthen the economy. Social development work towards education, healthcare, and sustainable communities. Global leadership represent Bharat on the world stage with confidence and competence. To the graduates, I say, dream big, work hard, and serve your nation with pride. The future Bharat is in your hand, and I have no doubt that you, along with your institution, will propel it to even greater heights. Jai Hind, thank you, friends.
Vice Chancellor Madam, I request you to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed at the headquarters. The function will continue at other centers as per their program.
We request everyone to please stand for the national anthem, and a request to keep standing until the academic procession leaves the hall. धन्यवाद। PhD students are इंदिरा गांधी राष्ट्रीय मुक्त विश्वविद्यालय का नाम दुनिया के सबसे बड़े विश्वविद्यालयों में शामिल है। यह
मेरे 24 साल के
न्यूमरोलॉजी एक्सपीरियंस ने मुझे